I get
like,
you.
This is like, you know, when you think back on the things you should have said in a conversation.
Yep.
What is that called? Ruminating.
Oh,
right?
yeah, I guess ruminating.
That's what it is. That's what he's doing about the relationship.
I get you.
I'm certain that you and I are driven by a holy force to connect with each other, and I'm saying I think this is Eden.
Paralyzed by my own will, viciously reminding me still.
I know you're very excited.
I'm so excited. This is, like, for me, this was the first song.
Yeah, I know.
And, like, it's not even just the song. It was the lore that you gave me with it. And I was like, oh, this fits perfectly in it. This feels like an offering. It feels like him singing about something that is so much bigger than himself. And I feel like, just like, it's so fun.
Yeah.
I love it. But for me, because you sold it to me on the lore and not the music, this is probably one of the only ones that I will say it does feel like this is him singing about sleep. But like, oh, it's just so much Michael Bay happening. Oh. It's such perfection. I love it so much.
You love it.
But I said just before we started, I've never looked up the lyrics to this song. So it'll be nice when we go through the analysis to kind of break down what is happening. But I also just really like angst.
Yes.
Like, I love all the memes that it's like My Chemical Romance in the background and Sleeptoken in the foreground. And like, that's 100% what it feels like. All the songs that are really like angsty and yearning, I'm like, oh, I love it. Yes. Take me back to those early 2000s.
I see. Like this. It's my hair.
Yes, 100%. This was the part where I was like, oh, this is such a banger. It's a metal song that has flourishes in it. I'm in. I'm so in. I can't play the drums, so I'll just shimmy. But even just like the drums, it's doing so much and it doesn't need to, and it's so good. Wow.
Mine.
Literally the bangiest of bangers. It's hard though, because I will say that for I think 4 other songs.
Yeah. I know this is one of your favorites.
Yes.
It's certainly, and you said something when we were listening to the song, you were like, it's a metal song with flourishes. It is barely a metal song.
Yeah, fair.
To be fair.
But I feel like before I listened to Sleeptoken, this was probably as metal as I got.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a little bit of what are they calling it now? Baddie core? I'm not sure. But
No,
there was like
now.
a Korn song, a Slipknot song.
That was new metal. That's new metal.
No, they called it something else now on TikTok. It's a specific group of metal songs.
Oh, you told me girly pop.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. You know.
Something.
Like but I think this is the first time. Like, I won't listen to most Slipknot and I won't listen to most Korn, but this is probably the first time that I've been down for an entire metal band.
I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I understand. And it also, because this was the album that I gave you, this is the first one with such a strong hook.
Yes.
Hypnosis has one, but the hook here is way more pop-like.
Yes.
And a lot stronger in that sense. So it makes a lot of sense that this is one of the songs that gets picked up in terms of like poppiness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put my phone on silent before I forget.
That is fair.
And So anyway, I know it's one of your jams.
It is, yeah. And like I said, it was the first one that I was, because I think you originally started me off with The Love You Want.
Granite.
Oh, you started me off with Granite. Right, that probably was a little bit too heavy for me.
Maybe.
But now, one of my favourite songs. But yeah, you started me off with The Love You Want, and then this song came on randomly afterwards, and I was like, play that one again. That was great. And then I listened to it on repeat before I moved on to the rest of the songs.
Yeah, that's it. And I think it's an undeniable, but it's very pop, that's why. It's an undeniable rhythm, it's an undeniable beat.
There's such a sway to it.
Yeah. It's a very, very good song for me. I like... And I'm telling you because I edit all these videos that
We're gonna need the lyrics up again.
Oh, yep. I'm telling you that because I do all the editing, that I have seen now the number of times that you tell me this is the one song that sounds like sleep. You just have to accept that this is that you cannot tell me the last 5 songs. Every song you tell me,
but
I can see it. You're right. But this one, more specifically, I think is less to do with sleep than some of the others.
This one to me feels like the most sleepy sleep.
No,
the most
last song,
sleep.
Hypnosis, was definitely sleep. This one, let me just say.
Yes,
this
you
feels
run it
like
down.
This feels like to me a him to himself,
right?
Vessel to himself.
Yes.
Ruminating on how this relationship he's gonna make it work. You will be mine. This is gonna work. All of we balance fire. You'll never stop me reaching for you.
Yeah, I get you.
This is like, when you think back on the things you should have said in a conversation.
Yeah.
What is that called? Ruminating.
Oh, yeah, I guess ruminating.
That's what it is. That's what he's doing about the relationship.
I get you.
I'm certain that you and I are driven by a holy force to connect with each other, and I'm saying I think this is Eden. This is him or Vessel talking about Eden, and justifying to himself why it was such a drag on his life and why it's still so important. Did you not say we were made for each other?
And because I don't subscribe to the
you do. It doesn't matter what you can't.
I agree. It does feel like it is him, because I feel like this whole album is him looking back.
Yes.
At the relationship that he had.
Well, it's post. It's post. Unaliving.
Post relationship, post unaliving attempt.
Yes.
But still, kind of in that frenzied sense of, but it was perfection and it could have worked and yeah, you're right. Did you not say that we were made for each other?
You said that, not me.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't say that our relationship was absolutely perfect and made by the gods. You said that.
You said it was a holy force driving us together. I know you can see.
Yeah.
Right? I know you know. You're just being crazy.
Yeah.
You will be mine. We were made for each other. The whole song feels like that, and so I don't see sleep in this at all, because I'm saying that he's driven to these feelings, reaching a little bit back to the sundowning again, to say that a lot of sundowning to me is sleep, engaging Vessel in a dream about the relationship.
I get you.
Right? The image of the relationship rather than the relationship itself. This is the result of that. He's like, yes, yeah. This was, yes.
I get you.
This is the best.
I think prior to us doing this series and us actually analysing all the songs, to me, this was a song about sleep. Now, to me, I agree. I mean, I don't believe it's sleep feeding him. Maybe it is. I don't know. But to me, it does kind of feel like what I'm really getting out of these albums is it does feel like a normal fluctuation of how
emotion.
You feel, of how you feel, about a relationship. The albums kind of ramp up, and then towards the second last song, he's like, "Do you know what? This is really fucking crazy, and this isn't really good for me." And I went over my journal entries, and I was really mad, and then I was really sad, and now I've just kind of accepted it. And I feel like we've kind of ramped back up to maybe not a God's-like anger, But definitely a weird kind of frenzy of
a say
obsession.
that you will frenzy.
Yes, that's exactly it.
And if you've been watching us long enough, you understand what we mean.
That's it.
Check out the previous videos. But
I'm like one song says frenzy multiple times, and you're right. It's say that you will. It's please. I'm begging you.
It feels like a frenzy. Yeah.
Yes. That's it. And that is what this feels like. Like, you will be mine.
Yeah, correct.
You know, even though the relationship ended, like, fucking 2 years ago.
You told me that it didn't matter.
Yes. But
did you not say that we were made for each other?
That's it. It's these... And it's this constant fluctuating state of acceptance and... Not limerence, but... A desire, a wanting.
Yeah, I get you.
That angst.
Yeah. That angst.
Yes.
Yeah, I think, and again, I agree, and I'm saying that for me, coming from, with sleep being involved, it's just, this to me seems like the result of someone who's being manipulated by sleep. Like, into the sleep state, because it feels like if sundowning really was this, a lot of dream state, which, I feel like it was, and some outside of the dream and sort of grappling with, is the dream what I want? Do I like that more than the relationship? Is it better because it doesn't have all these other problems that existed?
I get
then
you.
This is like, someone who's now, because he's lost the relationship, rumination. I mean, I said it. It's hard to describe it a different way.
From what it sounds like to me, it feels like you're saying that sleep pushes these dreams onto Vessel to keep Vessel hooked on sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Like he is a drug pusher, or Mark Zuckerberg with Facebook. He gives him these little hits of happiness, and he's like, but you got to be asleep to get them.
Yeah, come to sleep.
You've got to be on my app in order to
come
get them.
to sleep. Just like, it's come to me, right?
Yes, like that's exactly it. Turn back to me.
Yeah.
And I will give you that happiness that you experienced, even if it wasn't the actual relationship that you were with. I've put what is it when they put like a thing in a game, but that's not how the game looks?
A thing in a game.
Yeah,
that's not how
like
the game
like
looks.
it's Minecraft, but they made them look like something else. A mod.
A mod. Okay. And why Minecraft of all things?
I don't know. It was the first game I thought of.
That's the best. Okay.
Yes, it is a mod. He's like, look, it is your dream person, and I made them Eden.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? See you tomorrow night. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I think we're on the same page, I guess, is the point.
Yeah.
And yeah, like a lot of this, did you not say, it's a little bit accusatory again?
Yes, but...
A little bit like...
once again, very human, though.
Yeah.
It's the same as Eden's vices running through my vein. No, bitch, you're the one also doing that drug.
Yeah.
It is... but I think it's very human, him being like, no, the reason that I feel like this is because you said that our relationship was that we were made for each other.
And that's the reason why, I'm paralyzed by my own will, viciously reminding me still that I'm born to believe. And I feel like that's the one phrase together, and then the other phrase is, I'm certain.
Yes.
That you and I are crashing course. And so, he's born to believe in the relationship and all this stuff. The only one that I'm struggling with is with colours over all the wasted years. So, that seems like the only reflection point of real reflection. Stick with me now.
Yes, okay.
I'm saying, he's like, hold on, those were a lot of wasted years, but he's coloured them nicely.
I get you. He's put a sepia over all of them.
Yeah, correct. It made it look a lot nicer than maybe it was, but that doesn't seem to fit the rest of the theme of the song. That's why I'm a little bit unsure.
Because usually he will have one... well, no, I guess not, because Bloodsport, he did have that kind of... the whole song, and then that last line was like, but in the end, you actually don't care about me.
But that one is like in the middle. It's like it's such a strange place to have like a realization that's sort of like a, because then he goes back to it. But maybe that's the point. But yeah, it says like we balance Fire in the earth we walk will never stop me reaching forth to see you again with colours over all the wasted years.
Well, okay, but like, will never stop me reaching forth to see you again. Perhaps that is being like, I reach into my dreams to see you, and I have those memories and dreams of the past.
Eternity is a good reference to sleep.
Yeah.
And it will bring you near. Mm-hmm. I know you can... Well, yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one. Anyway...
If you have some kind of understanding of what that is... I always love, like, checking through the subreddit... and the Facebook groups on, like, the specific lines that people interpret. So, yeah, if you've got some kind of interpretation of... Because we got a lot of people that came back and let us know what they thought about...
Atlantic.
Yeah, that line in Atlantic about the daughters. So I'd love to hear what you guys think of with colours over the wasted years, what you think that is.
Yeah, because to me, it flows quite normally up until that. I just don't see where that fits, but the rest of it is what we've been saying.
No, I think it is him being like, I reach for you in my dreams, and I look back on all those years with rose-coloured glasses.
Yeah. Could be. For me, again, it's like, wasted years that he's painted more pretty, I guess, is remembering him differently, but that seems too lucid and too self-reflective for the rest of the song. That's
I getcha.
But
I getcha.
Yeah, you'll be mine. Yeah, you will be mine.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, rankings.
Rankings.
So... It's a good song.
It is a good song. I had no idea, but I'd completely forgotten you had The Offering and Higher So High.
They're great songs.
Yeah, fair.
I do have to make a change, though.
Okay, I will get the change.
Before I start doing this, because I just want to see relationship to other songs. I need to move Hypnosis.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, it's going up.
Good.
That heavy section
has
just stuck with me for so long.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Let's push up to 20.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Can you bring Bloodsport to 19?
Yep.
And I'd like to put mine at 17.
Okay.
I believe. So, justification.
Were you born to believe?
I was born to believe.
Nice.
Thank you.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Here's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So first of all, Hypnosis was moving because of the heavy section.
Yes.
Great metal.
Yes.
And I dug it a lot.
This has been a point of contention in our marriage.
Still not my favourite song, but...
Fair. I don't need it to be, I just need you to acknowledge that it's a dope song.
Yeah. I think the thing is, I was looking at it back and thinking to myself, like, Levitate. I think I like Hypnosis more than I like Levitate. And they were pretty close.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah. Mine, again, because I've heard it so many times from you, it has a pretty, catchiness to it for me. So musically, it ticks a box.
Fair.
Very catchy, very memorable, good. Lore-wise... great. It fits into my story so well that I think it just needs to sit. I'm sure it's definitely going to move, but I think I'm trying to leave some gaps between it and Bloodsport, and say that you see here that there's sort of one spot there, because I'm trying to understand which one of these I like more or less than the others and where it's going to condensify. But I'm still happy with the way that this looks. But 17 with mine and Hypnosis at 20 and Bloodsport down 1, just to give it a little bit of a gap.
Awesome.
Between the two, I think is good.
Yes.
Pretty happy.
I think that's reasonable.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Sussan.
Well.
Okay. Number 1.
It's hard though. It's hard because, like, maybe I do and then I move it later if need be. But like, the issue that I have is that I really like mine.
Yes.
But then we're gonna do, say, Alkaline, and we both really like Alkaline. And we'll both sit there hyping up how great Alkaline is.
You're already playing the meta.
Yeah.
The Angry Roads meta of rankings.
That's it.
It's a problem.
Guys at home, maybe rank on your own.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. And then there's Take Me Back to Eden.
Yeah,
which is just an album of bangers.
I can't think about Eden right now.
But I have to because look at how many bottom spots I have. Look at them. Look at my bottom spots. I don't have enough top spots anymore. You know what? I'm going to put it at 2.
Okay.
Because I can't commit to it being number 1.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I don't think I'm gonna put anything at number 1 or the last one. I've said it once before, but I think 36 is gonna happen by happenstance. It's just something's gonna get pushed down.
Maybe the last episode is when I'll fill out 1
and the first one is gonna be like they're like, this is just the song that stands out, but I can't do it until everything's done.
Yeah, I think I agree. So yeah, for me, fits into the law. Such a banger. I sing it almost every drive on the way to work.
She does.
It's great.
Yeah.
A metal song that's a ballad.
Yes.
It's great for me. Yeah. And 2 is just, he's doing the most, and I love it. He's doing it in a pop song, and it's great.
Yeah.
That's kind of it for me. I don't think I need to move anything because...
Yeah, you don't know. You're going to move everything, you think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I really do think so.
Yeah.
Which makes me a little bit nervous. But it's okay. We'll all get there. Now, a bit of housekeeping.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Please.
Like. Share. Yes, share. Yes, love all of your comments. I don't know why I'm pointing at you with a pen, but we love getting your comments. We respond to all of them. They make us very excited when we get them, so please send us more comments. We'd love to know where your rankings are. If you're using the sheet, awesome. If not, we love reading them in the comments as well.
Yeah, and something I haven't mentioned for a few videos, but if you don't want to talk about your rankings publicly, send us an email.
Yes.
angry.roads@gmail.com. Let us know. We're just interested.
Yes,
overall,
yeah,
I'm just interested.
We just enjoy talking about Sleeptoken.
Yeah, a lot.
And the content of these episodes, probably should have done this up top. The content of these episodes with this album can be quite triggering, so we do have some resources in the description below.
Yeah, please. Always reach out and think about yourself. So, I'm excited to keep going with this album. So I'm amped up. Amped.
Amped?
Amped.
On that, we'll say goodbye.
Bye.